Did you know that Burks had legendary dragons and that each one of them have a secret weapon that can change the course of any battle? These dragons aren't just powerful, they're unstoppable forces. In this video, I will show you what makes each one of these dragons unique, and we will see which dragon has the strength to dominate the skies, or the ground sometimes. So let's start with Forever Wing, the immovable protector. This strong dragon was made to be a protector. It looks like its wings could hold up the sky. The big tree looks cool and useful because of its shape. Forever Wing means determination. It's big and strong, and the people in the area know it's there to watch over them because it gives them shade. This dragon is the best defense because it can do so many cool things. This fortress can take a lot of damage and keep enemies away with its strong shields. It can keep an eye on a big area so you can be sure that it is around your neighborhood. The Forever Wing works quickly to build strong walls that keep people out when there are threats. Getting in the right place is a big part of using Forever Wing. Make it easy to guard places that need it the most, like homes and fields. Forever Wing is ready to fight any enemy because its body is strong and its eyes are always open. Now let's talk about Green Death, the poisonous titan. This is a big dragon that scares a lot of people. The giant is very big and mean. It's also known for having scary, dangerous qualities that can give anyone the creeps. The eyes are bright green and the skin is black and rough. When the Green Death opens its mouth, be careful because it has a strong breath that can kill you. It's too strong for powerful enemies to beat. The Green Death can do a lot of cool things that help it fight. Its poisonous breath is a real threat that can make enemies weaker over time. This dragon is strong and can fight many enemies without giving up. It has a lot of attack power and health. Because of the poison moves, you can use it to hit groups of enemies. This could change how the fight goes. To get the most out of Green Death, use it first on the front lines of your attack. It will weaken enemy defenses while it breaches, making it easier for your other dragons to attack. On to the next with the Submer Ripper, the underwater giant. It's the best way to protect yourself at sea. This dragon is pretty and great for swimming because it has big claws and a form that flows. The Submer Ripper is very strong, so it floats on water like a fish. This keeps Burks safe from any danger below. This dragon is always ready to fight, whether it's on ground or in the water. There is no better place for the Submer Ripper than in the water because it is so good at moving through it. It can swim and fight for as long as it needs because it has a lot of heart. It also has strong weapons that hit quickly. This dragon is also smart. It hides in the water to take hits while still being able to hit. It's not just strong, the Submer Ripper is in great health, so it can keep fighting. Let's move on to the Shellfire, or the lava-spitting defender. There's something different about Shellfire. This huge animal is ready to use fire like a volcano in the sky to protect its friends. Shellfire can take big hits from enemies because its shell is strong and stable. But wait, there's more. A lot of damage is done by its lava rockets that blow up when they hit something. The lava hits from Shellfire aren't just for show, they can change the direction of any battle. This gun has so much power that one shot from it can kill even the toughest enemies. That being said, you need to carefully plan your strikes if you want to use Shellfire well. Throw those lava bombs at your enemies when they're close together because you'll hit several enemies at once. They won't want to hit you as much. You can protect Burk better if Shellfire's on your side. Make it so hot that people who are competing have to think about how to get through it. People who are trying to attack it will be in for a nasty surprise because it can protect itself and attack with strong lava attacks. Another of these ferocious creatures is the catastrophic Quaken. This dragon can shake the ground. The spikes on this dragon's body make it look very strong. It can shake the ground to knock down anything in its way when it stomps around. It moves quickly, so you don't want to be in its way. It's like having an earthquake right in front of you. Because it is so good at defense, the Quaken is not like other dragons. This dragon can take a lot of damage, which makes it great for fighting big bad guys. Because of how it's built, it can stay in the fight longer than most dragons. It will look out for its friends and fight bravely against anyone who comes to attack. Remember to be smart about how you use the Quaken's power to shake the ground when you're fighting. It might send shockwaves back at your enemies, giving it time to regroup or start a counteroffensive. Then we have the Bewilder Beast, or the Ice Commander, who is more than what it seems, and its magical ice skills keep Burks safe. It is the famous Ice Commander, the most powerful dragon ever, and this beautiful being can unleash a strong blast of ice that can freeze anything in its way. This strange beast is ready to keep Burks safe with its cold breath. It's hard to stop when it senses danger because its scales are thick and tough. This dragon has some pretty cool stats, just like the way it looks. The Bewilder Beast is very strong and can fight any foe without getting hurt. It also does a lot of harm. It's one of the strongest dragons in Dragon's Riders of Burk because it can attack and defend well. But its one-of-a-kind ice breath not only looks good, but it also protects Burk and makes him stronger. The Bewilder Beast never fights by itself. It always fights with other creatures. To get along with other dragons, it uses their special skills along with its own defense, making for a strong team. This dragon is an important part of any good defense team because it gets along with other dragons. When this dragon's on Burke's side, they're safe. Let's also see the Screaming Death. It's true that the dragon known as the Screaming Death is very scary. The scary look and mean attitude of the dragon are well known. It can also crawl under the ground and cause trouble wherever it shows up, which is pretty weird. The Screaming Death's rows of sharp teeth and pale skin scare anyone who get in its way. But this dragon can damage its enemies by digging is more than just a strategy. It's also how it sneaks up on them and attacks hard when it comes out from under. Stats show that the Screaming Death is built to last. Because it has a lot of health and attacks that hit a wide area, it can fight groups of enemies at once. This makes it better in both attack and defense. You can hit a lot of people with it at once, and each hit does enough damage to knock someone out. This dragon can help you a lot when you need to protect Burke from waves of attackers or fight a strong enemy. The Screaming Death works best as a planned line of defense and attack. The best way to shock enemies and stop them from getting ready is with its underground weapons. We have another legendary dragon here, the Crimson Gore. Crimson Gore is a beautiful dragon with fiery red scales and a level of anger that can't be matched. This dragon is well known for the strange color of its skin. It is also very good at using fire, which makes it a powerful weapon in battle. The Crimson Gore is firstly very pretty to look at, and its techniques that use fire are very strong. Dragon Masters love it because it has a strong personality. The Crimson Gore is very good at what it does since it has many strikes and a lot of health. It can beat even the toughest enemies with its powerful fire weapons. That's right, this dragon is strong and tough enough to handle itself in a tough fight. It can both attack and defend well. Hot blasts can kill a lot of enemy soldiers because they can go a long way. From a military point of view, the Crimson Gore is not just a fighter. People who want to make their Burke defenders stronger should use this unit because it does well in fighting and gathering resources. Moving on to the Luminous Crayfin is a stunning dragon that glows like 1,000 stars. With its bright shimmering scales, this dragon is as magical as it is fierce. The Luminous Crayfin has incredible power to light up the night sky, making it a beacon for friends and a warning for foes. When danger approaches, the Luminous Crayfish unleashes its dazzling abilities, blinding enemies and giving its allies the upper hand in battle. Its stats reveal a dragon that can defend Burke while dazzling the enemy, making it one of the most unique dragons out there. It's not just about looking pretty. This dragon is tough and can fight hard using its brightness as a shield. With its dazzling attacks, it can confuse and scare off enemies, ensuring Burke remains safe. This dragon's magical glow isn't just for show. It keeps its friends strong and the foes guessing, making the Luminous Crayfin a vital part of any dragon team. Lastly, we have the Shatter Master, a dragon that truly lives up to its name. This fierce creature has the incredible power to shatter anything in its path, leaving enemies trembling in fear. With its tough scales and fearsome look, the Shatter Master is like a thunderstorm ready to unleash chaos. It can attack with a mighty roar, sending shockwaves that can break through even the strongest defenses. But it's not just about strength. The Shatter Master is smart too. It knows when to fight and when to protect, making it an essential part of the Burke defense team. This dragon can team up with others to create a powerful combo, breaking through enemy lines and keeping its friends safe. When the Shatter Master is around, nothing stands a chance. It uses its abilities wisely, ensuring that Burke remains a safe haven for all its dragon friends. With its powerful presence, the Shatter Master is not just a fighter, but a true protector of the skies. If you enjoyed the video, you can now check this other cool video about the biggest dragons in the world of how to train your dragon. Click on this other cool video that appears in your screen. Click on it!